the biggest culture building stunt we pulled and how it translated to sales. So I take this as building culture inside the company. I think this is one of my biggest lessons is if you can't control the culture, you can't control the company. But one of the things we did is we would run this incentive across all the stores in HQ, is that we would measure it on 50% performance and 50% company culture. And that we would select about 12 to 15 people each year to win this trip to go to Vegas. And we would go, this is before we had the store there, to go to the Agenda trade show. And we'd all make it this huge party and we'd, go all the best day clubs and nightclubs. And it was like, that was literally Tani and I's only holiday of the year. And we would just let it rip. And it was the most wild, amazing weekend. We probably spent 100,000 plus on bottles or whatever, but it built that company culture because that trip, people hunted it down, and how we celebrated and made a magic moment of even announcing that trip. We would create this huge excitement. Everyone around, we'd announce their name. Everyone would drive towards creating, and it tied into our purpose, which was create magic moments for our customers, our teammates, and ourselves. And I explain this over and over, every meeting of why we do this, why we do it, because we want to create these magic moments for them. And those trips, honestly, were so vital in building and strengthening the culture. And as I look back, they were the most funnest. And it led to, even what it has at the store in Caesar's Palace in Vegas, we would always take the crew from Australia to eat at the Cheesecake Factory shop that's literally right opposite there. And we'd all sit there and I'd always think about, we would crush it here. Anyway, years later, there we go. We got the store there. And we even named our house after Encore Pool Party because we always thought those Saturdays at that Encore Beach Club were the most legendary Saturdays. And we couldn't travel there in COVID. We're going to build our own friggin' Encore. So we built, and that's why we named our house Encore and stuff, and have this crazy pool and stuff to recreate that. But I truly believe the culture. But that trip, that incentive, the way we delivered it, all built this culture that we were focused on, and our purpose came to life through it, of creating these magic moments for our customers, our teammates, and in doing that, we did them for ourselves.